know we're leaving this city behind right now. Let's gather by the campfire light and sing this song. Kikiwaka! Hanging out with someone new, then falling out of a camp canoe. What's that smell? It's on your shoe. Kikiwaka! Got us more in my hair, mosquitoes in our underwear. Showers broke, but we don't care. Kikiwaka! This is our home away from home, away from home, away from home.
My name's Hank and I'm here with Wyatt. This is the weekly newscast. The first day of fall was last weekend.
September 26th, BLT at 7:15 a.m. Picture retakes Reality U, 4th grade to Learning Center. September 27th, staff meeting at 7:30 a.m.
28th, 6th grade crew at Fresh Start, cross country at home, and football and volleyball are at Haven. September 29th, 5th grade to the Learning Center at 1:30 and Halston High School homecoming. Now on to meet all your new students at HMS.
Who am I here with?
Colt Schmidt.
And what school did you go to before this?
Burton Middle School.
What's a fun fact about you?
I like to skateboard a lot.
What was your old school?
I went to May South down in Wichita area.
What's a fun fact about you?
I don't like talking about myself.
What school did you go to before this?
Chisholm Middle School.
What's a fun fact about you?
I love tacos.
Now on to see your student and teacher shoutouts.
Thank you to Autumn G for working on the library puzzle and finishing it. Thank you to Mrs. Glendenning for being a team player and being super kind and always stepping up to help out. Shout out to Willie in 4th grade for finishing extra math and multiplication. Thank you to Will in 4th grade for always being helpful and positive. Shout out to Colton B in 5th grade. He had a great idea in using growth mindset when building hurricane houses in science.
Now on to our first Spirit Week of the school year.
Hey HMS, the 26th through the 29th is Spirit Week.
Tuesday, September 26th, dress up for Dress Down Day.
Dress up like a king or like you just rolled out of bed. Wednesday, September 27th is Hawaiian Day. Dress up like you're going to the beach.
Thursday, September 28th is Dragon Game Day. Show your dragon spirit. Friday, the 29th is Neon Day.
Wear your brightest colors.
Now on to reminders. Make sure you're not wearing swimsuits on Hawaiian Day and you can wear hats and glasses on Neon Day.
Make sure you're still following dress code.
Make sure to show your dragon spirit all week.
Yeah.
Now on to see what they did in the yearbook workshop.
Now on to your sports report.
HMS, welcome to this week's sports report. Halstead went to Larned. In the 7th grade boys 2 mile, Jariah placed 27th place. Good job, Jariah. Now on to 8th grade boys. Jonathan Haspels placed 14th place. Good job, Jonathan. Also for 8th grade boys, Dylan placed 50th place and Wiley placed 57th. Good job, cross country runners. 8th grade boys beat Larned 28-0 and the 7th grade boys beat Larned 24-6. Good job, football. And for volleyball, all teams won. A team went into 2 sets and won both. B team went into 3 sets and won 2 out of the 3. And C team went into 2 sets and won both of them. Good job, volleyball players. And that's it for this week's sports report. Bye.
Now on to see 5th grade teacher Miss Gundy and see what her accomplishment is.
Here with Mrs. Gundy. And she climbed a mountain over the summer. And how tall was the mountain?
14,041 feet.
Was it scary when you were up that high?
Well, it wasn't scary at first because we hiked for 9 hours. So going up to the top was pretty scary because we were on like this really high peak. And then for me, the scary part was coming back down off that scary peak.
Where were you?
I was in Colorado, and the name of the mountain was Red Cloud. It was out by Lake City, Colorado.
What else did you do?
Oh, we had a great time. I went with a group of ladies, and we hiked 2 other mountains that weren't near as high. And then we did some just hiking at a place called Fluorescent Fossil Beds, which is just really cool. It has all these old fossils and stuff out there in Colorado.
Who all did you hike with?
Well, I hiked with that group of ladies, but there was this one interesting group of 3. It was a mom, a dad, and a little boy that was 11, and he made it all the way to the top of the mountain, which was very impressive, and he was so excited. So that was really cool to see that.
How did you feel throughout the hike and climb?
Well, we started at 4:30 in the morning, and so it was dark, and it was kind of cool because I wasn't scared and we weren't going up too high. And then as we kept going, it was kind of scary. There was an adrenaline rush, and so we got to the top, and then we realized, oh my goodness, we have to go down. But then by the time I got to the bottom, I was exhausted, and my feet had never hurt so bad in my life. But it was great. It was awesome.
Did you get any souvenirs, and if so, what was it?
Well, I first got a little sticker like to go in my water bottle, but then the leader, her name was Candace, and she was an awesome person. She hiked us up and hiked us down, and then we couldn't find a shirt, so she went and made shirts printed for all of us and gave them to us, so that was really cool.
What's your favorite thing about band so far?
I like the songs.
What are you excited for in band this year?
Being able to learn songs and be better at playing the recorder.
What are you excited for band this year?
To play the recorder and get better at it.
That's good.
We learned that most scientists don't wear lab coats and goggles and don't work in a lab.
You need to know how much money you need, so you know what supplies and how much it costs.
And there's so many more scientists in the world.
You always have to have a plan, and if your plan doesn't work, you need to brainstorm and think it through.
When you are a scientist, you need to make sure you know why you're making the thing and what problem you're going to solve.
It was shaking a lot, so we had to improve it by cross bracing.
Fourth grade team of teachers. Let's get to know them a little better. How long have you been teaching at HMS?
I've been here for 7 years.
What do you like best about our school?
I really like all the kids, and I like that now that I have been here for 7 years, I know all of the kids in the building, so it's really fun to get to see them all grow up.
Tell us something about yourself that others might not know.
I have a pet tarantula named Jerry. He's a baby, and he's less than a year old, so he's kind of little. You can stop by my room and see him if you would like.
Okay, thank you. How long have you been teaching at HMS?
This is my 21st year teaching here.
What do you like best about our school?
I would have to say the people, just all of the people, the students, the staff, the teachers, administration, all the people.
Tell us something about yourself that not many others might not know.
I like to go thrifting, like to thrift stores and find special things.
Okay, thank you. This is our last teacher of fourth grade, but certainly not the least. How long have you been teaching here?
This is my 3rd year teaching here.
What do you like best about our school?
I like all the staff and how willing to help they are whenever we need it.
And tell us something about yourself that others might not know.
Well, I actually went to school here, and I had Mr. Bernal, Mrs. Gundy, Mr. Warsnack, and Mr. Willis as my teachers when I was here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Behind the Scenes at HMS, Part 3. We're going to be going to a teacher's meeting. Oh. Are they really working?
Oh, now we give it all to Andy. Oh my god, I'm so glad you got the good stuff, Star.
Expose! I guess that's what they're doing in their teachers' meetings.
Sorry, 4th graders.